Right, we are down the bottom of the map. I've got this, I filled this back at the other end. I thought this was the quickest tractor. Well, yeah, the Syntrac's just as quick, although it is a little bit thirsty. Always has been, so, but yeah. Thought I'd bring the Challenger. It has been the lead for a long while. Well, it's not, no, it's not to do that at all, really. It's to do speed, it really is. It's we could have brought one with a front loader, but that's 23 miles an hour. This one's 39 miles an hour, so that's why we brought it, and that is the only reason, really. Syntrac, I think that's the same as well. I'm pretty sure they're both 39 now. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, because the other Syntrac, the old one, used to have a top speed of 50 miles an hour. It's hard for me to adjust to. So I'm so used to its top speed being 50 miles an hour, not 39. I'm not sure which site this is on, but we can, it's not, yeah, we can always top up anyway, so it's really not. We just go to the mall. Oh my life, that was quite a bit. We'll get the right one. Did I stick a water tap up this end? I know I daren't look at those because, yeah, I think that'll do. Well, if we haven't, we want to put one down, that's what I'm going to say. Brilliant. I can't remember if we did. Amazing. It was. I know. I can remember the stressful. It's amazing how the human memory works. I can remember the stress of, yeah, this was tight and we got caught on the corner. But I can't for the life of me remember if we actually. Oh, that was nearly full. Can't remember if we stuck a tap down. Okay, in that case, being as I cannot see one, we're going to stick one down. I think we'll stick it near the beginning, even if it means I've got to brace over it, because at least it's in the middle of everything then. So, right, so it's in container, which never ceases to amaze me. Whoever decides something's in these categories, because some things are totally in the wrong categories. We all have seen that. Yeah, someone in Giants decides it's in the strangest of place. And sometimes it's actually wrong. Right, let's go grab that. Top this up again, come back down here because I'm not sure that one's full. And then we'll go and see the other bit at the top where we are as well. But it's in the middle. Do we leave this here? It wouldn't be a bad idea actually. I think that's not too shabby an idea. Really. Ooh, clipped it. Yeah, it is important that we finish what we've done, make sure it's working properly. I've left the windrower going on field 19, so that's also fixing that. We finished the other. I don't think we finished that on camera actually. Yeah. I'm getting confused, which is easily for me. Oh, careful. Don't want to be going through the glass. I know we can't, but that's not the point. Right, that's gonna should. This is amazing how we've all got, well, I have certainly got some bad habits. I often press the forward trigger at the same time as the brakes and then wonder why I don't go forwards. I'm a terror for it. I've done this one. But yeah, amazing though, it still does that, isn't it, even if you have. Right, so this should be the last one. I'm hoping the manure lasts a while, because we did sort of top it up massively, so yeah, really. We'll just catch this just as we go. We'll just top that a little bit, because one of them's absolutely empty, so we might have to come back. I'm not sure if it's one that we've done on here or whether it's where we're going now. I thought we'd done this one, but yeah, it might not be. Brilliant. Let's crack and see this one, which is that one that we can see in the distance, I think. Sure it is. Yes, it is. Now then, water. We did the seeds. I think it's going to be that big blue thing with the water sign. Just a guess. Right, now then let's check them again, shall we? On camera, and just make sure that we've done everything thoroughly. Should all be blue. I was going to say green. To me, it would have been the logical colour for it to be, actually. I've no idea why blue was chosen. Now, red I understand is not working. Truthfully, that makes sense. But blue for go? Active? I suppose it's just... Yeah, so that's all good. I think that is... Yeah, I think everybody is a go. Let's make sure we should all be pretty much... Those vegetable seeds I thought were a little bit expensive. Do we buy another? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we're gonna do it, aren't we? Really, that's my point. Yeah, so we'll buy another ton for them all. It's not too expensive. I think it's about on par with. Yeah, I did work. It's 1.5 times the cost doing it this way. Like the 349 bit is a little bit extra. That's actually not bad. Yeah, tomatoes likewise. And they're 2 tons. So do you know something? Yeah, I'm happy that's looking better. We are going to leave this here though, and I'm going to yeah, we can. Oh yeah, that's still another fault that's not fixed. These birds. It's like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. That's a Giants issue again. Yeah, I'm not. No, there is a way out. I know there is. Yeah. I do like to point these things out. It's amazing. We're releasing new maps and all the rest of it, and we're still not really mastered the game yet. Yeah. Quite happy. Although I suppose when I think of FS22, I remember Frithgar going on about Giants have always been a little bit happy with leaving things half done. Yeah, there are a couple of mods. I remember him going on about... yeah, there's a certain mower that it used to drop from a great height and it used to bang on the floor, and Giants had it reported that it wasn't working right, and they knew. Yeah, basically they knew that it was not working right, and their answer to the quandary was, well, it's okay, it's all right. That's good enough. So it was left like that always going forward. So does it really surprise me that Giants are that's good enough? Not really, no. Yeah, I think it has got worse though. FS22. Ooh, yeah, I did see this once, didn't I? I think some of these are going to be. They are ours, really. Can't forget this. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I was going to say I could see it said grass. Yeah, these are ours. We really ought to, when those, yeah, we ought to remember to come up here and grab them. Do you know, all this time we've got probably about 20-30 grand's worth of profit, and I'm just happy to leave them up here. Sometimes, no, I totally forgot about them. They are ours, it's true. We will lay claim to them. Now then, yeah, I think that's the one we own that we don't want to own now. Oh, and that's the canola oil one. We do want to own that one. No, it's this one, the cereals. I believe that is the one that we really don't want to own. I believe. Let's have a look at our productions. Oh, no, let's look at the map. It's not the productions at all. It should be... in front of us here, visit, and we really need to switch cereals. Yeah, this is the one that I think makes no sense, but this might be the erShaba. I've got to get into that. I always want to say erShaba, but yeah, erShaba. That's because I'm quite sure it's not really. I'm thinking about it. Right, so then, what? Oh, that is all. Yeah, we've just jumped out, you Wally. I'm going to say, what is that? I've left a piece of equipment there. Well, I actually have. It's true. I've just left that there and just started out of it. Right, so interactive zone markers on. And so we want to see, yeah, the giant cereal factory is the one that to me makes no sense at all. You can't really sell, can you? That's what I must have realised. You can't really do that. I think you can, but we don't really want to destroy it off the map. Yeah, the only way you can do this is by not buying it in the first place, not making that mistake. You could go sell it for, oh, wow, that's a bit cruel. Oh well, it looks like that's why I've still got it, because you can't actually sell it. Right, okay. So with a proud owner of a cereal factory that we really don't want. Yeah, that's... So look, actually, yeah, I'm sure that is the one. It was sure it actually is that one. It's the one where this makes no sense to me. Cereal factory. Oh no, this is a different cereal factory. Oh, I'm not sure it is. No, it is because it's not chocolate cereals. Yeah, no, this is an erShaba one, so we'll leave it. Right, let's go down. So we might, well, I don't think, yeah, this is the trouble. There's quite a lot of animal-related things that we've not got. Yeah, because we've got no animals. And I did do that because I knew this was so intense with everything else that I really, yeah, I wanted to concentrate on the productions, really. Now, oh no, it's not us. I was thinking it's that we've just done our field of this, which is lentils, I believe. I think so. Look, it's quite a beautiful crop, actually. I do love these flowers. I really do love them. They're absolutely beautiful. I really do mean that most intently as well. It is one of the most pretty maps that I've ever seen. Yeah, these are our fields. Now, yeah, they're all quite a long way off ready. I think most of them now are in later. We can sneak down if, yeah. No, we don't very often come down here. Yeah, so sunflowers, and then, oh, hang on a minute. No, that's, you're looking at 24 to the right, and to the left. Oh, I don't know. Right, I would imagine. No, it's still taking money, so it's either still windrowing, or... Yeah, no, that is still windrowing. So I would say that's... The cereal factory is an expensive one, so yeah, that's what I keep saying. We did buy a lot of productions, and some of them we didn't need, and it is, yeah, I made a mistake and didn't realise I'd not, or that I had still got that one when I didn't want it. So yeah, it is what it is. We've got a factory that we don't particularly want that's stolen some of our profit. Right, let's go and see how close the winter is to finishing. Shall we? Because I can't think it's going to be too far off. Ooh, not bad. I think it's an up and a down. We should watch. Oh yeah, I'm glad we did windrow. Look at that. Well, we did do a bit of manual taking over. That's why I thought it was wise to do the windrower. We will grab this. I'm just racking my brains to think, what do we do with the straw? We're getting very close to... Yeah, at the minute, all we're doing is converting it to manure. And let's just see, yeah, how much, because we've got a lot of straw already. It just seems a bit of a waste. I'm thinking use of leftovers. But if we're doing use of leftovers, we'd have to lease... I don't think we've got any of those in our things. I don't think we've got any of those kind of trying to think, forage, aren't they really? You know, belt systems. I've looked in there earlier, and we haven't got one of those. Yeah, I was thinking if we're going to do that, I mean, it really we're in the last year, so it's all about making profit now, maximising. So I personally think what we really ought to be doing is trying to find a way to make, and I think the best way to that is probably use of leftovers or Omatana. I think Omatana now would not be a bad thing. So I'm trying to think, we could lease the fluffy mods, which is super. It is. Sintrack. We've got a 70 tonner. We've got a 30 tonner. Yeah, we've not got massive ones, but yeah, we could. I think I did talk about this actually, didn't I? And I said the optimal place for it would be, go high, would really, truthfully, we've got field 20 as well. But if we're going to do optimal for the Omaton, I would say it's about there. This widens out quite nicely. Here, you could lean it a little bit towards the road. Isn't that a bit... Yeah, we've got a lot of fields. What about in our little yard? That's not too shabby an idea. He says. No, in that corner, I'm thinking. I mean, I know you could use that, but it's a little bit cumbersome, really. So I think, yeah, if we went for the Omatana, I said this in my last session of Nev, or well, I think I've got a reprieve because I think you guys and gals will probably want me to do that, and I don't mind if I do, because yeah, I feel a little bit like we left it. We must have about 20 million or 20,000 tons, 20 million litres of straw, which if we did exactly the same thing with that would produce a lot of, and that's the other reason really sort of fresh in my mind, where it's sort of like reminding me. I know we've shied away from this right up to this point, but it's one of the it's one of the best things. I think the Omatine is probably one of those things that I'll probably feature on almost every Let's Play, because I've got to use productions to their best. That is about as good as it gets, really. And also, I do want to be sticking decoration and others. We want to be sticking down the... Yeah, I'm trying to get into the habit of using these. And I know we have to use V mode. This is the one that mucks up a little. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it's right. Thank you. Excellent. Perfect. Right, so let's take this back. Yeah, I think the fluffy mods is probably the way to go. And stick that in the Omatana. And do we boost the Omatana? I'm trying not to. Yeah, well, sometimes you've got to speculate a little bit to accumulate. But I'm thinking 250 tons is actually adequate. We do need to do some water runs though if we're going to do that. That is one thing I am going to say. So I think we're going to prep for a session in itself. Next session we're going to do the massive straw. We're going to lease the fluffy mods rather than buy, because we're not going to be doing this a lot. Or do wait, no, because we need the months to actually, we need to grab this so that it's got. So we might need to lease it a couple of times, but that's still cheaper than buying it. It's a 70 odd grand. It's good value, but what I mean is I think it's sensible really to lease it, even if that was a couple of times with the other ones as well. That do not do some weird stuff at the back. I'm sure it's not supposed to do that. It's I did notice that. Again, weird things are happening in the game that I really... I mean, Magic mods have always... I don't know, that's... Oh, why am I bought... that's definitely not supposed to do that. Definitely not. And I do believe you normally stick this in its own special little place. So let's take it back home to where it should be. Yeah, I think we'll lease the fluffy mods a couple of times. We will grab a couple of tankers, trying to think. Yeah, we'll move the tanker around there. Grab some water, which is probably more sensible that we actually do that right now. Really. So we want to be grabbing one of our lorries. If we go for the, well, our biggest is not that big. It's, yeah, that is, and it's the 425 horsepower one. So where is the tanker? I think it's actually not far off from where we are. That's a little one. We have got the TLX, haven't we? I'm sure. Oh, is it that was the TLX that I was thinking? I thought we had got a big tanker. I know where it is. We reset it. Yeah, sorry for going around in circles. But I just realised we reset it last session because it was jammed. Someone had jammed it in. I recall now. Yes. So let's grab this. Top it up with one set of this. One now is what it's thinking. Do we need some? We do need some fuel. No, you wouldn't do that in real life. Let's do this properly. You would never go across the grass in a garage just because you know it's a game. That's the trouble. It is. I've said this. You do sort of get spoiled to beat Garrison. Brilliant. Yeah, you sort of think it's weird how the human brain is so amazing at knowing you don't have to do something because it's a game. So therefore, it's introduced a sloppiness where you would be trying to do this right. I think I bought that for the copper sulfate at the time. It's not very nice to get it out without dragging something really. It's not too shabby. Well, it could have been a lot worse. Ooh. I keep forgetting about the fact your rear ends. Yeah, I've got to allow sort of double swing room. I'm just becoming aware of that. It's amazing how, yeah, you don't always remember. Or no, you don't. Yeah, but you become aware of the skills, don't you? Really, that you're not quite good at something because, yeah, and I have realised that it was like, yeah, I did an episode on the White Farm because obviously it's getting close to the point where we're actually going on to the White Farm as the American map. So I did a bit of a shake-up because I thought you still want to set a bit of a challenge, really. So I'm still racking my brains to think, is there something else we can actually do? Now, I think we ought to stick a tap down there. It's that thing that I keep on going on about efficiency. It really is. We need to, yeah, put a tap there. It is efficient to do that rather than to raise from one end of the map to the next because you've already got a tap somewhere. Yeah, it's 500. It's pounds at the minute. Yeah, we want it to be euros. Absolutely, we do, and that is right. Now then, actually, this is going to be. It's not much fuller because, yeah, it really is. Yeah, need to shift that tractor. We can just about do it actually. Just about. Oh, he says. indicator as well is on. Let's just move him back just a little tiny bit. Yeah, it doesn't matter that that a little bit naughty, right? Water. No, we can't be too close to this, but we're trying to think the best place, because we're using the big tanker, would be off, near the wall, I would say, because it's got a very good fill points, really. It really has. And I will at some point try other ones of these, because a long time ago I discovered that the Omatana was an awful lot faster than any other tap. Right, I think let's make this realistic as well. Yeah, I think a blob of white. If it doesn't, you can all see that is spot on, but it's a mile away. And I keep talking about a refraction, and it is definitely some kind of refraction. Right. I mean, it's not quite done right, and again, that's a game thing. I can't recall that ever happening in FS19. Yeah, it's funny, I was watching the Looney Farm Sim guy, who's I watch his mod reviews. Yeah, he's quite zany. Well, he's self-professed loony, but and he basically was the five things he hated about Farming Simulator 22. It was quite an interesting list. The things that annoyed him a lot didn't annoy me so much, really, but he wasn't wrong on some of the things. He just makes you aware of what other people say about Farming Simulator, really, and things that annoy them an awful lot. And it was a valid list. Yes, some of them annoy me, some of what he was saying as well, but I can find things that annoy me more. Some of the things I thought were it was just his personal things. I mean, fences, he did say, now they annoy me, but not, in real life, fences do exist. And they are a pain in the backside because they do stop you. He was bumping into them a lot, he said, but I don't really know that. That's just one of those things, right? I love this. The unload rate of this is quite amazing. And the Omatana itself assists. I keep calling it the Omatana. Yeah, it's the farm supplies production, I believe. Got to start to. Yeah, Omatana's the modder, Mr. Smith. No, I do know this. Yeah, it is true. But farm supply production, this one here. So we want to be doing straw silage. And this is what. Why am I putting water in? You don't put water in on this one. It's the grass, you Wally. You've done it again. Yeah, totally unnecessary. Yeah, the straw silage, that's all you do. You just literally stick the straw in. So we'll just put, well, you never know. Oh well. No, let's not make this any worse. We may as well leave this here though. Well, we do need the Omatana, so that's not really wrong either. We might need water, so we'll leave that. Right, so what we're going to do is, being as we've done all of this, we're going to go through till tomorrow morning, because now then, two things. We're going to check sales. Yeah, I remember. And we are going to go to our house, which you can just about make out. When we are going to go to Sleepy Buys. Because it doesn't matter that the straw is going to stay on there. All of our crops and everything, everything's doing that it should be doing. So, do you like this? It is a very nice, again, another Omatana set. Omatana is a very busy lady, truthfully. 8 o'clock. Yes, just one more month at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's a beautiful little building. Yes, the mod that's got my attention at the minute is not that Omatana hasn't. It definitely has got my attention. But yeah, is Ridiculous Dominic as bringing out an awful lot of very start from scratchy type mods that are really reasonably priced and very excellent. Some that you just can't ignore. Yeah, 10.5. Even if it was just a mulcher for 4,200, I think it is, which is also a 10.5 meter plat, and I love the way it collapses. It's quite amazing, it really is. So think we'll be seeing that a lot, even if it was just as a mulcher. I just think going forwards, you can't ignore it. It's quite amazing. Right, what have we got? We have a lizard up to 29 tonner, which under normal circumstances would be a little bit. I would imagine that is for silage, the 29 tonner, which is probably why I've never had it ever. Yeah, because there's other things I'd use, but I do like to still feature things like this, even if it is because someone else may really, yeah, by R. Mihail, and I have seen that name for other mods as well. Yeah, again, it's not that it is a little bit expensive for if it was in its normal form, and again, as that, yeah, let's have a look. If you do that, now this is the one thing that's another thing that surprises me. I think we can all guess that that's silage because of the cage-like thing, but you'd think it would tell you in the shop that it was just for silage. Yeah, I mean, it says there it's that in its base form, but surely if you go into it, shouldn't you be seeing that inside? So that if you do that, you should know that it's only silage. Just I personally think that that makes sense, but yeah, perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, I was well chuffed with the amount of barley we'd got. Oh, now that is aren't we supposed to be making that into seeds? I believe we are. Let's just quickly check on camera. Yeah, we can see things are going darker green, but they're still not. 22 and 23 are a mile away, and 20 is. Yeah, let's have a look. I think it was all October. Sure, it was. Yeah, it is all October. And yeah, one of them will be November, I think, because we had to replant the field. I suppose that's a bit of a reprieve. That's our corn. We will wait till the second month when that's ready, which will be November for that one. We've got our grapes. No, we haven't. We've got our olives, and we have our pistachios and our almonds. So we've got all that work to do as well. What did we leave down there? The shovel. We did. We will reset it, actually. It is true. I don't know why I left it there. Yeah, my bad. Well, people know you do it. It is true. I've got a little bit lax about doing that on camera. Sometimes, yeah, in the middle of a session, you've got no choice. But I think I'm getting a bit too used to using reset, which is a bit naughty. It really is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I thought we were aiming for realism. I don't think that's terribly realistic. No, I concur, actually. Right, so then. Yeah, we've just checked. That's all there is. We will lease the Fluffy Mods belt system. I've got to get into the knowing that it is in the belt system. Are we going to use the Fluffy Mods? Is there nothing else we could? No, we could use yeah, there's 2 or 3 we could use actually. Something I keep wanting to use, the drive over conveyor. I really do want by Soren BC Bueller, who does so many fantastic things. Oh, wow, they're all BC Bueller. I didn't realise that. Yeah, so again, right, okay, so then I think we do. There are other ones under forage harvester headers. No, I think they're under forage harvesters. Yeah, the Lagertech will do it. That'll do a lot of things though. And obviously if we've got a forage harvester, this will do them too. I'm trying to think. I think it's under forage harvesters rather than this. Yeah, these are headers. Yeah, no, they are under here. That's right. That does straw, and this one here does. I found this one a little bit less. Yeah, it was a bit. Its pickup wasn't right. Although That says 2.4 and that. Perhaps I'm used to the Pepe. Perhaps if I was doing it a bit of an injustice. It's 2 meter rather than a 2.4. So it's that quite a, yeah, not a massive pickup, is it really? So maybe I did a bit of an injustice. That's 25 grand and that's 28.9. The one thing that is good about this is it does shut off, whereas this one doesn't. This one will suck all your straw and throw it into no man's land where it will just go. And I don't mean the map. Literally, it will destroy. Now, this is the one that yeah, it did something strange though. I've not seen an update for it. I think yeah, it's a bit of a wild card. I have tried the Orcan, and again, it says 2 meter. To me, it didn't seem 2 meter. It seemed less than 2 meters. It was a bit of a, yeah, that I found that a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest. But then it was just released, so I would expect it not to be quite right. So then, are we going to go? Yeah, I think we are. Let's stick to what we said. I think it is truthfully. I've got to be honest. This is the same as the snowblower. And I can't remember the snowblower's other name. Keeps annoying me. Can only remember it as. Let's go for a different colour. No. Oh, Sintrack or Challenger. Let's go Challenger yellow. Okay, I thought JCB looked more Challenger, but no, that'll do. And lease that for 3,340. Yes. So next session we are going to grab all the straw. It's probably been a bit of a short one, but it is what it is. We've got all this ready. Our bales should be ready. Not the ones at the top. We'll go and grab those as well. So I will off camera grab that. In fact, let's grab you now. We'll go grab those. I don't think they're quite ready yet. I think they'll be a few hours into the day. We could do that. I suppose that is true. We could actually do that. Speed test. Just go check. I think it'll be probably about 10 o'clock this morning when they're actually ready. We could stick those in the... And then we could run up to the top of the map and grab those. And next... Oh, we did. That is true. We were going to take this back. We are going to take this back. Yeah, we'll do that too. We're moaning about it being a short session, so let's finish this off. Let's do our jobs properly. That is definitely weird. Yeah, that's... Again, the mod's not right. Whether that's the mod itself or it's doing something very strange. Don't know that I've ever had this one before from this pack. Yeah, I've had this particular windrow before, but not this particular one. I might have done. Yeah. It's hard to say. Right, are we going to go... Ooh, hit that stone which is stopping us dead. Remember, it needs to be quite toward the top so that we don't scrape. In fact, we could leave this here and then we'll grab the Challenger and we will finish that job off as we just said, which should be that little dot there. We're trying to climb the mountain. Yeah, the one thing that I was thinking about it earlier was we never found any of the coins. So yeah, erShaba certainly it's very good at hiding its collectibles. I did look very briefly. Oh, that's right, we did already get the Sintrack on the job, didn't we? Right, well, that's what we're going to stick to. Yeah, let's just check though, because I'm sure I'm right. These aren't going to quite be ready. 97%. I would say an hour. Let's take these to 98, 99. That flickering, I would say, some of the bales were actually turning. Let's take it till 10, because I would imagine Some of them are probably not quite the same. There we go. Take these. And we'll use the Sintrack. It's just as fast as the Challenger. It shouldn't be the Challenger show, should it really? No, not really. It shouldn't. I do like to spread the love, even if you have got a favourite tractor. Although I've got to be honest, I like the Challenger. I mean, I'm used to it more as the Fence. That is probably my third favourite tractor. Although I say that, but I do like some of the massive classes as well. Yeah, I keep wanting to use the show you. Yeah, the big tractor. Yeah, it's not the massive class. It's interesting. I keep wanting to try it, but I've seen it a few times in the sales. But when I couldn't really afford it, I do love that. That's a nice class. A bit of a monster. But it's got a 3-point link, which I love. Yeah, it's sort of... yeah, a big butt I put in the other day. Yeah, they do like the Steigers. Here we go. The saddle track. Yeah, it's only 379 horsepower, and I don't mean that as a disrespectful, but I mean it's not like that 620. It's, yeah, I really do think it's very interesting. You can have a front 3-point link, and then of course you can do the backs as well. So it's a tractor that's also a sprayer, and I keep forgetting it. It is a little bit expensive though on the. I've always found the backs. Are they under? I'd imagine under sprayers. No, it's not classed. Oh no, it is. It is. Yeah, sprayers. Can't recall seeing them in here. I don't know that it classes them as just part of the saddle. Yeah, you see, they're not in there. It could be under slurry or no, not manure. It could well be under slurry because I think that is what they actually are. So that would maybe a logical place to actually look, for the tank, I'd say. Sunhammer. Yes, I have got quite a few in this. It's true, there were quite a few very reasonable ones that dropped. So it looks to me like it's got to be under its own thing, really, which means you'd have to find it under the saddle track pack, which is maybe why I've often forgotten about it. So saddle S. I've got way too many for us to go wading through this little lot. Saddle track. It should be SA, so if I'm right. It could be class. I think it is. Right, okay, so let's go for class then. I really would like to, sort of show this because it is something I've wanted to have a go of quite a lot. Right, so here we go. By Smetty. Isn't there a Giants one as well? Is it just the Smetty one? Ah, maybe it is then. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh, so it was that one. It was me. Yeah, I didn't actually. I looked at the Sunhammer and didn't think it was that one. You see, I've always thought it's a little bit on the pricey thing, but I think it's because of how reasonable it, as in like, yeah, this is the trouble for all these niche type products like that. It's always the accessories that are a bit expensive. So what is that? Do we need that as well? Is that the actual pump? It is, isn't it? So, yeah, so I suppose that's not bad for 8,000. Ah, now that's, I suppose, again, it is a little expensive in a way, but what's that for? Weight helps. Oh, so yeah, so that's good. That I find it a little bit when you consider you can get the big Bredal. There's some things which I think they might be niche, but again, if I'd got it on special, I don't think I've ever seen that on special either, any of those. So yeah, I don't think that one has ever Not that it won't do the things like the 8,000 one, but the slurry tank, maybe I have, maybe it has been there. So there we go. That's what I'd like to try. And also, if you're going to do that, I'd like to try and see how good it is. Can't see. Yeah, it doesn't show you its the range. 24, 18, 42. We've got a guess. Seemingly we have. This is true. You really would think it would show you something like that, but it doesn't. So seeds as well. It can't plant, surely. Yeah, that does intrigue me. Anyway, yes, now we are. Let's get this done. Let's get a bit of money earned. Yeah, it does interest me though. I would like to have a go at that. There's a few pieces of obscure equipment like that I really would like to have a go of, that I've never had a go of. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does say something. Again, this, I suppose it's my playstyle that I've done the start from scratch start a lot, and often do things in the sales an awful lot. So that means that you are at the mercy of that. And then there's some things like that that you often forget about, that you want to do it. Right, let's just stick that in. See if any of these aren't silage, because they will drop and they won't actually disappear. I think we're about full though now. Yeah. Right, let's put that down. I am going to say my goodbyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top of the map. I'm going to load these. The next session, let's wait for that to do, I'm going to bring them down. So I am going to say, yeah, we've got a monster session. Well, no, not monsters are like Neverland's monsters. This is quite small actually by comparison. I feel this is quite small now after doing the Neverland monster. Yeah, we did half of the map. We've done it, yeah, quite a lot of massive sessions really on Neverland. Yeah, and it's I've done my initial finish, which we did about 19 million, and we must have at least a lot more millions in straw that we could convert to silage like we're doing on this one. So there's a lot of money's worth of that. Right, anyway, I believe I was going to say goodbye. Yes, this is true. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on what's left. Yeah, it is strange, all of the Let's Plays are all pretty much finished at the same time. I'd like to start them in a slightly stunted way though. I might not rush to do. We've got Agres going. I'm hoping that we've got that finished, so I might be able to concentrate on Agres completely by the time I've finished all three of the other Let's Plays. And what I think I want to do, well, we've got the White Farm already, that's well established, so again I'd like to do these so that one of them is really far advanced, and then the other one we start off, sorry about that sign, but the other one we start off a few episodes in, and then the other one we start a few episodes in, so that we're sort of starting and finishing. I've taken you all over with me, yeah, I have, it's true. I'm not going to show me doing the bales. I will just take them down at the bottom and actually get that done. Yeah, so I'm going to shut up. Yeah, you know what I was going to say. We need to get this away. Yeah. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. I had to quickly switch the cameras on just to the irony of the situation. It's obviously the last bit of the year. Now this year I've got just managed. Oh no, nearly. There's one here hiding in the bushes. Yeah, we've just looked at the sales. I realised I thought I'd not looked at the sales. I didn't show everybody what we'd got in the sales. And look at this for irony. My absolute favourite tractor at 56% off. That's beautiful. It is my favourite tractor, it really is. Is that not typical? I thought I just got to yeah, literally, because obviously I'm not going to do it. We know it's just way too late in the Let's Play. We've got two cracking tractors, but I thought the chances of that. Now would that not make a beautiful drop for the beginning of a Let's Play? Really, it really would. I'd love that. Yeah, I just thought I'd sort of share that with you for the for a little bit of irony, really, that what a waste it is. Such a shame, but yeah. Just having it. No, the leg. No. I know what I'm thinking. Just anything to try to get that tractor, but no, we really don't need it. We can manage with at least the fluffy mods and that. We're not going to like do the leg attack or anything similar. You could do that, and we could have done that. But of course, we didn't know about that drop in today, and it's still an expensive equivalent to a lease. So no, we'd leave it as is. Really, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to say goodbye because I've already done it. But yes, I'm going to see you next session, hopefully.